As trainers, we often deliver to more than one person. Facilitating a group of learners presents the trainer with a set of unique challenges. For example, how to minimize conflict within the group. Knowing therefore how groups develop can help the trainer take measures in advance to minimize conflict and fast-track group cohesion. Groups go through 5 stages of development, despite the group members, purpose, goal, culture, location, demographics, and so on. Once we have an understanding of the key characteristics of each group, as trainers we can then set ourselves to helping the learners transition from one stage to the next. The first stage of group development is that of forming. The forming stage represents a time where the group is just starting to come together and is characterized with anxiety and uncertainty. Members are cautious with their behavior, which is driven by the desire to be accepted by all members of the group. The focus for group members during the forming stage is to become familiar with each other and their purpose, not on work. The second stage of group development is known as the storming stage. The storming stage is where conflict and competition are at its greatest. This is because now that group members have an understanding of the task and a general feel for who they are as a group and who group members are, they feel confident and begin to address some of the more important issues surrounding the group. Such issues can relate to things like the group's tasks, individual roles and responsibilities, or even with the group members themselves. At this stage, all members have an increased need for clarification. The next stage is that of norming. This is a time where the group becomes a cohesive unit. Morale is high as group members actively acknowledge the talents, skills, and experience that each member brings to the group. Members are flexible, interdependent, and trust each other. Leadership is shared, and members are willing to adapt to the needs of the group. Information flows seamlessly and is uninhibited due to the sense of security members feel in the norming stage. At its peak, the group moves into the 4th stage of group development, known as the performing stage. The performing stage is marked by high productivity. Group members are unified, loyal, and supportive. Competence in all members is seen, allowing for a high level of autonomy in decision making. Problem solving, experimentation, and testing possible solutions are high as group members are focused on task completion and achievement. The final stage of group development is called the adjourning or mourning stage. At this stage it is important to achieve closure for the group on a positive note. Group members may feel a sense of loss and their motivation may decline when the group's work comes to an end. It is therefore important to recognize the group members for their accomplishments and celebrate the group's overall success. Members may also feel some uncertainty or insecurity about the future. So knowing what the key characteristics of each stage is, the question for us as trainers is how do we assist our learners transition into those more productive stages of norming and performing.